Welcome back to the Call of Cthulhu. Last time, we escaped with Sarah Hawkins, and now we're going to have a chat.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong, so ancient, enticing, dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce, but I can't come back to Boston with you.
I saw everything. The tunnels under your house, the rituals, the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
Pretty much.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No, you're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
I'm still curious about what these do. So let's do them whenever they show up.
Mistakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
Oh, we gotta go talk to what's-his-face. Oh, we'll zip over. Is it over here, I think? I think it was over here. Yeah, it would have been on the main floor. Yeah, sure enough.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here
What?
for her, not you.
Good for you, bro.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
Sanity is too high?
This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware.
Yeah, it sure seems that way.
But when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality. And we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently. The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back. A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your Colt.
What does it look like?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
All
right, so are we
lead. You continue searching.
going on a fetch quest
That is
now?
what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Okay, so that's the amulet we need to find. Oh! Okay, so it's on a shelf somewhere. What's with the globe? Can't do anything with it? Well, we'll check around down here first. Well, we got one up there, but it's not quite him. Nope, not quite. This guy sure liked his globes.
I prefer to be alone.
Cool story, bro. Oh, is this a thing over here? No, eh? That looks like a door.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
I didn't realize there was a reconstruction here.
What kind of ritual was she preparing? Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here? Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler? How did she react? Was she afraid?
Probably, yeah.
Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
Okay, so is there nothing else we can do with this?
If the amulet can protect Sarah Hawkins from the influence of the mythos, I must find it.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. I was hoping that would have been another another point for the what is it, occultism. Oh no, it's one of these. Okay, so Sarah Hawkins' ritual. Is the Necronomicon endowed with its own conscience? While investigating the Hawkins mansion, Pierce came into contact with a residual image of the lost book. The work is so powerful that even the memory of it is enough for the detective to lose some sanity. Pierce is not the only person to have read it. As he suspected, Sarah Hawkins also studied it. Oh, it automatically... Seriously? We were just there. This is that spot in the main library area with the hole in the wall. Okay, so we're going over here. Let me guess, it's in the box.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
Cool. Ooh, and we get a character point for it. Whoops. I don't think we read that. Okay, so Pierce and Sarah Hawkins confronted the monster that Charles Hawkins had turned into. The man had retained nothing human. Tentacles replaced one of his arms. His face bore the signs of an unfinished mutation, and he was endowed with superhuman strength. He was on the point of struggling. Oh, he was on the point of strangling Pierce? That's a weird way of wording it. When Sarah Hawkins drove a poker through his throat, Pierce finished him off with an axe. This fight to the death left Pierce physically and mentally scarred. Okay, so I guess we gotta go down and see Little Man now. All right, bro, found your amulet.
It's you again.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe. I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Okay. All right, and see what she's got to say. Oh. Where are you going?
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand, I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story
Well, I
is
mean,
going
you
to
could.
end badly.
You could, you just refuse to.
West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately.
Cool story, bro.
You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies.
What a joke.
You might want to try that next time.
In theory, they're supposed to, but does that ever happen? Probably not. I mean, if you want to see the depths of depravity that police will go to, look at the police work in the trial that happened recently with Karen Reed out of the U.S. All right, with the help of Algernon Drake, Pierce has obtained an amulet that is supposed to protect Sarah Hawkins against the evil powers that covet her. The painter told him of her desire to track and kill the dimensional shambler in order to atone for her sins. Before Pierce could stop her, he was arrested by the police. Let's go.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
Cool story, bro.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior.
Aggression
and to top
isn't
it all,
a misdemeanor.
arson.
Listen, in my line of business, we are obliged to overstep certain limits.
We're not just talking about illegal surveillance. You were being accused of serious crimes.
There's nothing serious in what you've said, and you've got no proof that I started the fire.
Don't you worry. I'll find some.
You're going to waste time and effort on me, while terrible things are happening on this island.
Yep.
Yeah?
You can be
So
sure
what's
of it
going
because
on that I don't
he's
know
working
about?
backwards from his conclusion to try to prove a legal theory.
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings.
Yeah, because they don't survive
Dr.
long
Fuller
enough,
is
you
a man
idiot.
who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession. It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything.
Not
It
a
would be as
chance.
unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I
Oh,
have
come
no
on.
doubt
Open the
about
door. Let's go right
Good night,
now.
Mr. Pierce.
Come on, Captain Cuck. You want to play the tough guy role? Oh boy, Leviathan.
We meet at last.
It looks like
Who's there?
this game is slowly turning into a Final Fantasy. Uh-oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. What do we do? Oh, hi!
I am the one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human.
Bro, did you have to do it underwater?
Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence. Excellent. Your mind has begun to expand. Your dreams have been gently shepherded by the being they call the Oracle. But it is your curiosity and your fate that have led you up to this moment. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse.
Hey, bro, can you get rid of this water now?
The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her?
I guess we accept.
Where is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your quest? I'll let you see for yourself. But do not forget, your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
Oh boy. That was different. Oh, so are we not
You know
playing
the
as
risks.
Pierce anymore?
If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here.
This guy has a gigantic mouth.
I knew it!
Look at the size of that thing.
Not again! Algernon, come back!
Oh. Oh, of course, a convenient wall that somebody came and built while we were knocked out.
Where is Algernon? And the Shambler?
We go down here. What's with that? Okay, well. So this is a thing. And I have a feeling that... Is that cat? I have a feeling stuff's about to go down. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good at all. Little dude got thrown off. Okay, well, I think what we'll do is we will call it a day here for now. And next time we'll go see if we can find Drake. And see what kind of trouble we get into down in this cave here. Things may be about to get interesting. So, if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like these, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And until next time, thanks for watching.